they are still upset that women are quote unquote not represented enough in the highest selling and highest grossing movies. Maybe it's realized that most movies with female leads are woke as hell, like that Snow White remake that nobody liked, or just don't sell as well as male leaded or male dominated movies as well. So they're upset that in 2024, the men in only 30 of the top 100 most popular movies were gender balanced as well. Yeah, this is what they're upset over. Okay, they're upset over in 2024 the most popular movies. So the movies that people go out to see the most are not gender quote unquote gender balanced. Okay, this just really shows you that Hollywood is really losing their control. They are really losing the plot because nobody cares about this bull crap. Okay, there are actually people who do care, but if society really cared about this bullcrap, and Charlie's Angels would have been successful, the Marvels were broken even, and probably made $1 billion, and Snow White would be making $1 billion. But we don't live in that world. We don't live in the perfect reality. And the scariest thing is, there might be an alternate reality where wokeness has won. Okay, well, Charlie's Angels was this huge successful movie. Dark Fate, or as people call it, Woke Fate, was successful. The sequel trilogy outgrossed and outdid the original trilogy, which signaled to Hollywood that we need more female leads, we need more wokeness. Okay, Wet Year was a huge success, Strange World was a huge success, but it seems that most of these woke movies just don't do too well, and they're upset over it. And, they're upset that female leads are not, dominating the box office like Barbie did. Okay, and Barbie only did well because of TikTok. Okay, TikTok is the only reason why Barbie did that well. Not because it was a female-led movie. It was because TikTok was basically advertising it since the movie was announced. Had got a trailer for free because they were releasing it against Oppenheimer and they thought it was funny. Okay, as well. And a global box office of almost 1.27 billion, which the reason why the movie made so much money is actually because of Latin America, which I find pretty interesting. Latin America is the main reason, but again, this year Nisa 2 outgrossed Inside Out 2. So this record that Disney had, also, this is 100% false. Inside Out 2 is not the highest grossing animated film in history. It's Nisa 2, but again, they don't want to acknowledge that movie because it's a Chinese movie. So they sort of really changed it to the highest grossing Hollywood animated movie in history, as Nisa 2, a Chinese animated movie, grossed $2 billion. And guess what? Disney will never, ever, ever have that record, which is what they're so pissy over as well. Yeah. And saw an upswing between 2013 and 2019 when that was like when wokeness started to take off, obviously, as well. But but no one cares about this stuff. Okay, what I was already upset over, the number of women directors fell to 14. Oh my god, no one gives a crap. Okay. Also, most of the best movies of all time were made by male directors. That's just an absolute fact. As well, a lot of city movies are by female directors. Okay, a lot of them. Okay, Little Women, for example. Okay, the 2019 remake of it. Okay, that one was a really crappy movie. But actually, I don't know many movies by female directors. So, yeah. Films of water butter are less inclusive over the. That's because those are the movies that make money. Okay, movies that are less inclusive make money. Okay. For example, there's this meme that was going around over the past couple of years of like Dragon Ball Z. Okay, they try to make Snow White to appeal towards his back, so they make a Latina actress. But Dragon Ball Z, a Japanese IP, and Dragon Ball Z is not, until Dragon Ball Super came around, was not very inclusive. For example, there were no female Super Saiyans at all. And GT, they even refused to make Pan a Super Saiyan or even make Boa a fighter because they were women and, they can't fight at all. Okay, as well. And also, there were no transgender or non-binary directors. Yet no one cares about that stuff. And just 5 women of color down from 9. Despite the less encouraging movie, the revenue of films were much more higher than non-qualified movies as well. Yeah, blah blah. But I just wish Hollywood will realize nobody cares about the IWEF and all this bull crap. It's not really relevant anymore to what people want to watch. Okay, the highest grossing movie of last year, besides Inside Out 2, was Deadpool Wolverine, and that was a bro movie. I didn't like Deadpool Wolverine that much, but obviously a lot of people did, so I will respect people's opinion on that movie as well. You know, I'm not that salty that movie made a lot of money, because of course it did help to feed a business a lot, as much as I don't really care for that movie all too much. It isn't as egregious as Captain Marvel making $1 billion, well, that's a movie that does not deserve $1 billion. But hey, we got our Sweet Revenge of the Marvels made only $200 million, because that movie was a complete pile of trash. But yep, there you go about Inside Out 2 succeeds as Barbie. Blockbuster milestone. Yeah. This is why they love the Barbie movie so much, and this is why I view it as a win for the woke. And because Barbie is a movie with a female main lead that's a feminist. Okay. And they finally got the one win they have been wanting. Okay. The one win for wokeness. After L after L after L, even this year, there's so many L's of wokeness. Okay. Assassin's Creed Shadows, Civ 7, the Snow White remake, Captain America, you know, nobody cares. And just Hollywood as a whole is just an L this year. Okay. Hollywood has 3 or 4 total successful movies this year. I think Dogman is one of the 4 successful movies. Paddington 2, which is a British movie, made with Hollywood. But I think this year will be the same thing. Look at the most anticipated movies. None of them are female-led movies. Okay? Because no one gives a crap about that bull crap. Because usually, these movies are usually woke. That's why people don't give a crap anymore. Okay? Yeah. Because there are very few examples in this day and age of female-led things outside of crappy gacha and anime games, where those games solely exist for sex appeal. Female-led movies or games, unless the whole point is sex appeal, like gacha games and Stellar Blade, okay, just don't sell anymore because people do not like them anymore, because Hollywood and the game and film industry, and I think it's the same thing with the gaming industry too. Games that have woke ideology, like Dragon Age the Valley God, Concord, and Assassin's Creed Shadows of this year, all were spectacular failures as well. And also Dustborn. We can't forget about that game's existence as well. Goodbye.